Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Hello everybody out there at YouTube land. My name is Dan Chaos! Or you could call me Daniel. And welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Part of the Amnesia collection. Since it is spook season, I decided to add a few extra spooks to my channel, including this once and probably current popular video game series. I watched this many moons ago. Watched PewDiePie play it, actually. He was the first YouTuber I ever watched on YouTube, and he was playing this game and screaming profusely. I'll probably scream here or there, because that's just what I do. But it's already an immersive experience. The character has my name, so it's got that going for it. A memento has been added to the journal. Memento. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. I'm not a plumber. I don't follow liquid trails. What liquid trail? I hear liquid outside. Hop. No tinderbox left. I didn't have one to begin with. So I can light the candles around here. And do I have a limp? I'm sideways. No. Is the liquid oil? No, the liquid is blood. I don't feel well. I am drunk. Or dying. It's basically the same thing. Oh no! A door! That's my worst enemy. Hold in order to move the door. Throw the door open or shut, depending on the direction you face. Hold on. What? I said what? Okay, that door's not gonna work for me. I got the Tinder box. I'm now on Tinder. Go away. Don't remember anything about this game per se. Only that it was very dark. Aesthetically. Probably not story-wise. Of course I don't remember. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. Current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. I've got 2. And I've also got a brain and a heart. That's like 2 out of the 3 pieces I need to complete the entire story of The Wizard of Oz. What are my notes? No notes. What are my diaries? No diaries. Who needs a diary at a moment like this? I need to be brave. The goo go that way, but I go this way. Someone built this castle on a hill or something. Everything's slanted. Is this monster house? The walls are breathing. I heard footsteps. Was that you? Oh, I can light candles. Is this supposed to be creaking like this? We built under Subway. Eat fresh. Hello, creepy breed. Why am I sinking? Where are my feet? What's happening to me? I don't feel so well. Oh my lumbago, my vertigo. What's going on here? My name is Daniel. That's all I know. That's all I have known for quite some time. What is this? Did someone kill Magenta from Blue's Clues? Dragging her corpse through the building? Who keeps opening doors for me? And they say chivalry is dead. What's this in here, though? Another one of you guys. Tinder! Was that curtain there before? I want to say yes. It looks like there might be something interesting behind it, though. No, just a classical work of art. Nothing interesting about that anymore. Follow the goo, or go through the door that opened for me. I like to open my own doors, thank you very much. No? Can I go in here? I can. Why do I not like that idea? Interesting. This is where they put the gallery. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment or search for other light sources. Okay, good to know where my insanity is. It's on a good, safe, normal level. I only want to kill 1 or 2 people. Why did I waste my tinder on that? Why don't I just shut the door on that one? Just shut it out of my life. Goopity goopity goo. There's a draft. Freedom! Someone give me a boost. Why are we here anyway? I forget. The old archives. Huh. Everything here screams Skyrim. I like it. I took an arrow to the knee and that's why I keep falling to the ground. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. I left my box of puzzles at home. Are there puzzles in this room? I need a puzzle. Preferably less than 100 pieces. Nothing with too much sky. There are bugs in here. Nope. It's a bug's life. Where's the candles? Making progress was the secondary option. I'm gonna take that. Look at it. Just absorb the light. We're fine. We're fine. Like lemon lime in the summertime. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Stare at the light. Stare into the light. We're fine. If you don't look at it, it's not happening. Ooh, what? Lantern. Yeah, I picked up a lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing square. Is it filled with oil? Can I read this? Knowledge. No knowledge for me. I guess I can't pick it up into my inventory, or it would have told me. Hello, lantern, my old friend. Ooh. Click. I guess that's good. Oh, now I see you. I was like, there's something reachable here. Not sure if I'm missing anything. All these rooms look the same, and I somewhat feel like progressing. Maybe I'm just cold. Ooh. While holding an object, press L1 to throw. And then I can rotate. Ooh. Now it's Legend of Zelda. It's getting funky in here. Die, room. Who's leaving all this scraped jelly everywhere? Ooh, I like the sound of that music. This looks like oil. Yay, oil. What's this?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
Okay.
I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
Alexander.
If not, it sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Done.
His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One
Promise?
last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Your former self.
Your former self, Daniel.
Is this Doctor Who? Doctor what? Doctor why? Really? Like, why am I here? Choosing to forget is nice, but sometimes you need to live with the pain. Pain is a reminder not of what's gone, but what's still there. And that's usually love. When you're trying to forget, you're trying to give up that love. It's not nice. That's not right. Is this drink? Get lost and drink. Get lost, drink. Okie dokie. I'm being chased by my outer demons. My shadow. My sanity, if it were. Maybe that's what I'm running away from. The shadow is my memories. I'm trying to run away from everything I am trying to forget. And thus the shadow is more like enlightenment, isn't it? So I gotta go to the inner sanctum and kill this guy Alexander for no other reason than because my former self, who was trying to get rid of himself, told me to. If my former self was trying to forget, why should I be listening to my former self? That's not how progress works. I can't go back and forth. I was following the goo all the way to that. Now where am I going? I'm sure you'll tell me something. It's the spooky again. Those are pages. Is that pages from my journal? Am I trying to avoid said journal? I don't have a journal. My diary is empty. Keep finding tinder everywhere. I'm not certain if I'm supposed to solve a puzzle to get out of here. But I think that would be my best bet. Maybe I should go around and light all of the torches on the walls. Because that would be the only idea I have to spite the darkness. I'm going to run out of oil at some point. Ooh. I found more tinder boxes. They look more like tinder cylinders. Not finding any more oil though. Lots of boxes. Hold the phone. How long has this been here? Oh, yeah. Don't get all heartbeaty on me. Did that do it? Did it? How am I supposed to? As you make progress to pick important items, you'll recover some lost sanity. I feel like I lost some sanity trying to find this. And I probably wasted a whole bunch of tinder boxes lighting up everything that was possibly flammable. Oh no. Oh yes. Hello? Entrance hall! What do we have? Here! Hold L2 while moving to run. Thank you for that. Don't give me anything to run away from. At the same time, dude, this is kind of boring.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum.
Inner sanctum.
The most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
That's intense. He sounds like a pompous master. Inner Sanctum is where I'm supposed to go. But that's not exactly where I want to go. Oil! Boiled in oil. This is a nice castle. More oil. And more roly-poly-oly bugs. I've seen this before. It's a duplicate. Ah ha ha! Is that my membrane or someone else's? Apparently, something from my past maybe is telling me I shouldn't leave. And the weird whisperings in my ears. Let's try a different door. Way. No way, a doorway. Is this, the laboratory? That sounds creepy. What's down here? The wine cellar. Less creepy. It's locked and will not open without a key. Is this one locked too? Let me test it. Why is the laboratory open but the wine cellar not? There are birds in here. We're fine, we're fine. Don't get all heartbeaty on me. This is less of a laboratory and more of a lavatory. Didn't mean any upset. No offense. Yep, this is about as creepy as I thought it would be. I was expecting more test tubes. Huh? Mr. B? Bumblebee? What? Is there something living in the pond? Where's my brain?
There should be more coop rats.
Coop right?
Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Gesundheit. Hey, I have a note. Let me take this. Okay, apparently this is not my own thoughts, so I'm gonna have to voice them. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. And I don't have any tinder, so I do have oil. I like the oil. What is this? A water supply for your experiments? If you're an experimenter, does that mean you're a bad guy? Scientists are often misunderstood, but can quite frankly be evil. Another thing. A chemistry pot. Am I a scientist? This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt an aqua regia instead of an aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid, and proves impractical to use in any use except as a detergent for laundry. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope, and I will find an alchemist solution to my predicament. What predicament? Are you old? Are you aging? Are you in need of your laundry done? Ooh. Chat. Well, there went that. Stop. There's nothing in here. Ooh. That would be a falsehood. I found that. Quit with the shaking and baking. I've got my lantern out. Probably shouldn't, though. I'm just gonna leave before this whole place caves in. I want to give it a good look. At the same time, my eyes won't focus, so I can't give it a good look. And there's little heebity-jeebity sounds in my ear holes. Ooh, me like you. Hi! Is that where I go to study Kunlun? Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. I guess I'm done in the laboratory for now. There are little story bits between the loading screens. I'm not sure if I'll leave them in there or not. Okay, fine, I'll leave them. Who's yelling? And why is there a female presence here in this evil castle? Are you the damsel in distress, or are you the evil that wants to twist me bones? I get the feeling it won't budge. Just an assumption, I'm no scientist. I might be an alchemist, though. If I find my Aqua, Terra, and Ventus substitutes. The archives! I came from that way. Don't know why I was so surprised. Another door that I theorize with my astute scientific brain will not budge. So we proceed to the inner sanctum. Good thing there's no fall damage. I meant to test that on purpose. Hello! It's my membrane again. There's a journal scribble. No diary? Memento. Some organic tissue blocks the path. Can it be dissolved? Yeah, I picked up the chemistry pot. It revealed that combining four chemicals to create acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Find the key to the wine cellar. That's actual game logic right there. That's actually telling me something. I'm getting flashbacks to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So my first step is to find the key to the wine cellar, which I don't know where that is. I've actually checked all the doors. I think I have. I think there I have. Maybe I haven't. I will double, triple, quadruple check. Old archives? Wait, I was in the old archives. I was not in the archives. There's a difference. The old ones have the mustier smell that is so tantalizing to the brain. The new ones are all digital, so there's probably going to be nothing in this archive up here. Hey! These archives, I was going to say they were nice, but the walls are still breathing. At least they have good lung function, good airflow. That's nice. Is this central heating? No!
16th of May, 1839.
It's for me.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
For it is the British way to go to other countries and steal their stuff and put it in our museum. Not saying this Daniel agrees with the other Daniels, the me Daniels. But still, if you find a trinket and no one's using it, you could just put it in a museum, I guess. Unless they want it back. And you're not gonna... Yeah. I will open all these drawers! Now I have, and I've learned absolutely nothing. This is nice, though. Was I the sidekick? The student? The apprentice? Calux to this chemist? Did he experiment on me? Is that why I'm Cookie Duke? I'm Cookie Duke's in the brain now because my doctor experimented on me. If all this stuff is openable, I'm gonna get... Alright, stop. I'm gonna get a little bit OCD and wanting to make sure I know what's all in your drawers. Ha ha ha. Tinder. Quit moaning. It's like someone left their vacuum cleaner permanently on and I'm just hearing it from the other room. There's another note.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
So was I cursed instead of experimented on? I'm not going to try to wrap my mind around it completely until I get more evidence, because that's the scientific way. Don't discuss hypotheticals until you've got all the information. Or at least some of it, so you can fake your way through it. Or at least get on the news for it. Are one of these books a secret? Well, you're not actually letting me touch all the books, so... I'm just gonna leave your Dewey Decimal System to do its job. Alright, I need to... What's this? Old tomes. Looks more like an old tomb, am I right? Click. Hey, hey. I didn't see a piano in here. Phantom of my Opera. Local history. It won't open. It's locked. Okay. Good information. My insanity plea is crying right now, so I need to start lighting some stuff. Here you go. As long as I don't waste my lantern, I guess I'm okay. Who's growling at me? Hey, it's the piano. Is this time travel? Am I gonna play a little ditty on the old ivories and then my other self is gonna hear it in the other room? This is a really nice painting. I was kind of hoping it would come alive and I would hear seagulls and see oceans. Well, I did see an ocean. It was in the painting. This is cool. I like the old castle looking out into the murky woods type feel. Always wanted to live in a castle. Of course, just my luck, the castle will be haunted. Because my name is Daniel, and I forget. Ooh! Is this my missing journal? No. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gaddick. So, is this indentured servitude? Apprenticeship? If you die before the 3 years are up, do you still get to leave with your freedom? Probably not. That piece of parchment wasn't dated, so he could probably not let you leave. He can withhold your ability to seek other indentured employment. I need to find those ingredients. Hello? Who's all gurgly? Oh, I missed this room. I don't miss it now. I need to get... Roly-poly-olies. I need to get into the local history room, I think. Because that's the only door that's locked, and if there's a locked door, that means I need to get in it. I thought... Oi! Hey! What goes? That is structurally unsound. Okay, do I have any more? Can I not light the candle? Why is my journal updating? What's going on here? What's going on here? Maps. I thought I was in London. Why is everything written in Latin? Or I guess Latin is a doctor's language, so it makes sense. Or maybe, just maybe, we're in Prussia. Not sure what year this is. Oh, that note was a lie. That note was a lie. My legs are wibbly wobbly.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Ooh. Well, at least I know definitely.
Waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
It's the 1800s. Awesome. This is probably cursed, but I want to get my fortune told.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
All geometry is impossible.
Is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
That's interesting knowledge. Except for the fact that I grabbed a cursed relic. Floor plans. There's a lot of floors. Is there a way to escape this one?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things
The
start
shadow?
falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, what happened to the servants? And why am I trying to kill my masters just trying to protect the castle? Something's not right. Is my former self my good self? Might explain why I am trying to be a murderer. Alright, we went to the maps. We went to the floor plans. I need another tinderbox. I'm trapped in this room. Now you have it. Point for point. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know. I feel like this episode's gone on long enough. Not a lot of spooks. A little bit of circumstance, I think. Yeah, what is this? Brad. You said, but not breakable by hand, and I just broke it with my hand. I was wondering why I was seeing a light. I didn't light no light.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Puzzle.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You
What
can
I'm gonna
never
say.
be too careful, Daniel.
You can if your own traps get in your way. So what, I've learned about a mechanism? I think that I found a secret door. I think I have. I will figure out a way through this in the next episode. So far, a slower paced game than I was imagining. But I like it. I'm gonna have to get used to the puzzles. And the idea that someone is using a weed eater right outside all the time. Kinda weird. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Bye!